Hi guys and welcome to Drive Spark. I am Promeet and today we are driving the MG Windsor EV. Now MG had just launched this car and they had launched it at the price of rupees 9.99 lakh ex-showroom, and there's a catch to that this price of the vehicle is just the price of the vehicle. That is, the battery price is not included. So there was a big confusion, so let me clear that confusion out. So basically, when you buy the car, the price that is shown over here is for the car itself. For the battery, you'll have to take a subscription plan. Once you buy the car, you will have 2-3 options. So first of all, you can take either that 1500 kilometers a month package from a finance company, or you can either pay per kilometer. So per kilometer will be 3.5 rupees that you have to pay to MG. And just in case if you fail to pay that, so what MG will do is they will take the car back from you and they will give you the money of the vehicle, like whatever they have to depreciate, they will depreciate it and then they will give it back to you. However, now let's talk about the vehicle itself. So first things first, let us talk about the exterior. Now at the front you can see it's got a very unique design. It's an MPV design. It's basically a CUV that they call it. At the front you can see you get your connected LED DRLs, you get your headlamp unit. Again, the headlamp unit is completely an LED cluster, but apart from that you can see that the front section looks really awesome. So the charging options of the car, I mean, where do you charge from? So you have on the either side of the fender, and apart from that you can notice when you move to the side of the vehicle, you will notice that this gets these massive 18-inch alloy wheels. Looks nice. Again, also what you can notice is that it gets a lot of piano black finishing all over. Again, that also looks really good. You have the Morris Garage badging on the doors as well. And if you check out the ground clearance of this, so this has 186 mm of ground clearance. And also at the side you can see you have ORVM that are finished in body colors, and you also get a 360-degree camera option where you have cameras all around the car, one at the front, 2 at the side and 1 at the rear. Plus you also get a radar for the ADAS. This gets level 2 ADAS, and you get a lot of ADAS functionality with this. And when you move to the rear section, you will notice that again it gets connected LED tail lights. You have the Windsor EV badging right in the center, and yeah, the car is pretty big. It is actually it from inside it may not look big, but it is a pretty big car. Now if you move on the inside, you will see that this gets an all blacked out interior which basically look really good. 2 things that are really awesome is that number 1 is this big 15.6-inch infotainment system. Yeah, that is really big. Also, you have a small cluster for your display, and if you notice that the seats are amazing. I mean, the cushioning in the seat is really comfortable. You will just, if you really sit at the back and recline the seat, which can be reclined up to 135 degrees, so that is absolutely comfortable. I mean, you can just relax and chill over there with some good music, and because this has amazing ambient lights, the cabin feels really awesome, really cozy, and looks really premium. Also, the dashboard is pretty wide. I mean, the windscreen is far off. I mean, if you sit inside, you will notice that. Plus, you have your AC controls over here. And by the way, all the controls of the vehicle, most of it, like almost 90% of the controls of the vehicle can be toggled through this infotainment system, like opening the sunroof or adjusting the ORVM. So a lot of things can be done through the screen. There are not much physical buttons over here. If you have haptic buttons, which are there for the AC controls over here, and you can see that the side mirrors are really big. Also, you have some quarter glasses at the front that really helps, because your visibility while you're turning becomes really clear, because this A-pillar is really broad. So I think that will help you. It's helping me though. Apart from that, the seats are electrically adjustable, so you can find the right driving position. You also have tilt and telescopic adjustments for the steering wheel, and this sums up the interior of the MG Windsor EV. So now let's talk about the engine. Oh, sorry, there is no engine in this. So now let's talk about the motor and the specs of this. So basically the battery pack, the lithium ion battery pack, is a 38 kilowatt hour battery pack. The motor is a 100 kilowatt motor, and this produces 134 bhp of power and 200 Nm of peak torque. Obviously it's a front wheel drive, so that amount of power. And right now we are in sport mode doing around 70, and if you put your foot down, you can see that this thing is pretty fast. And I mean, we were just testing it out on the highway. I think we touched a top speed of around 145 to 150 is where the top speed is. It was going up, but definitely we slowed down. So yeah, I mean, so it's not like the speed is restricted. And it has got 4 modes, where you have Eco Plus, then you have Eco, then you get your normal mode, and then you have sport mode. Apart from that, it has 3 levels of regen, that is light, medium and strong. So if you keep the regen mode on heavy, you will definitely get some amount of extra kilometers because of the regen. I mean, if on heavy mode, it definitely feels that the car is braking on its own. It will not brake completely, but yeah, definitely it will help you gain a couple of extra kilometers. Now, if we talk about the range, which is really important in an EV, so the company claims that this will give around 331 kilometers of driving range. But if we talk about the real world, I am assuming this will give somewhere between around 300 kilometers with the AC on and with the infotainment and with everything that is running along with the car. One more important fact is that the charging option on this is, so basically you get a fast charger, and we'll be talking about the charger that comes with the car. That's a 3.3 kilowatt hour charger. So that charger will charge the battery from 0 to 100% in around 13.8 hours. That's almost around 14 hours. So yeah, that's not really bad. But if you have a fast charger, or if you have a 7.2 kilowatt hour charger, that will obviously reduce the charge to maybe around 7 to 8 hours. That is really nice. Plus you have a DC charger as well, so the DC charger will help you charge the car even faster. So this car has 3 variants and 4 color options. So this is the top of the line variant. Obviously the base variant will get a 10.1 inch infotainment system, but this being the top end variant, this gets this massive 15.6 inch infotainment system, which is really good. And people are comparing their MacBook screen to it. So MacBook is 13 inches, obviously this is 15.6. so yeah, it is really massive. And if we talk about the suspension is very well balanced. It is absorbing all the bumps and potholes on the road, giving a very comfortable ride. Steering is really awesome. It's a 2-spoke steering wheel. You get a flat bottom steering wheel, and you can also weigh the steering wheel up with according to the mode. So if you're on your sport mode, then obviously the steering will weigh up heavily, and if you're on Eco or Eco Pro, the steering will become light, easy for you to maneuver through the city. But always, if a steering wheel is slightly heavy, it is on the good side, because a very light steering wheel can, on high speeds, can be slightly risky. So yeah guys, and this thing is pretty fast. Triple digit comes in no time. We will be doing a 0 to 100 test on the MG Windsor, but we'll be posting that on our Instagram channel and YouTube channel, so you can go check it out over there. But overall, I can say it is a fantastic car. And yes, MG really highlighted one thing, is that this gets around 250 ambient light settings. So you have ambient light on the speaker, on the door, on the dashboard. So ambient light is everywhere, making the cabin really special and really airy. You can see that the cabin is really big. It is a fantastic car to have, and you should go check out the MG Windsor if you're definitely looking for an EV for yourself.